Guys, this is Tara with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today I am super excited to be doing a review of the October Witch's Bounty Box because you know we go all out for the big turn in the season in the month of October for Samhain, and I know there are plenty of other festivities celebrated around the world with different cultures during this time, usually in coordinates with change of season or in honoring of the ancestors or both. So let's take a look at what is in this month's Witch's Bounty Box. Woo! The theme for this box is called Flight of the Raven. As we travel into the dark half of the year, we embrace the deep spiritual connections that create the world around us. This sacred season is a time of psychic and vibrational fine-tuning, accomplished with divinations, spirit guide communication, and interpretation. We truly work to connect with those things that are not seen, but rather felt through energy and emotion. It is often true that the messages we receive through a spiritual and energetic practice are the most transformative and necessary for growth. We have created and sourced the items within this collection to assist you during this beautiful time of year and enhancing your psychic sight and allowing you to easily receive messages from your guides. We urge you to take the time that is given to you this dark half of the year as a gift. Be fearless and steadfast towards committing to your spiritual growth so that you may carry this power with you throughout the coming years. The magical items in this box are as follows. All right, let's check out what's in Flight of the Raven. Oh my goodness. They have a hand-carved Tektite raven skull pendant, and it came with this beautiful cord which I've already attached. It's one of their stretchy cords. It's got the like suction cup closure, but as you can see, it's really hard to pull apart, so I never worry that my pendants and my beautiful things are going to fall off my neck. But let's take a moment to take this in. It says, this beautiful Tektite raven skull has been hand carved and capped with silver, made to fit your specific piece of Tektite perfectly. The raven has been such a strong personification of magic throughout the ages, associated with many gods and goddesses such as Morrigan and Odin. Often represented as the messenger, the raven truly embodies mystery, omens, courage, and shamanism. And it goes on to talk a little bit more about raven energy. I love the information that they include within each of their boxes, so it's not like they're just throwing in items and saying, oh hey, here's this. It's, you know, there's a lot of thought and a lot of magic that goes behind their magical items that they choose to include. And I will say that I have already worn this pendant because I just had to before I made this video. And so I've worn it for about a week now, and I felt so protected. This is such a protective amulet. So yes, I am very excited to have this, and it's definitely apropos, and it definitely, I think, really connects with the energy that many feel at this time. And then we have the Morrigan Magical Anointing Oil. The great queen, Morrigan, has been a prominent goddess energy within our practice, pushing such power and perseverance into our work. Known as foretelling the outcome of the war battles, she is often represented as the raven herself. As the goddess of war, she encourages us to move valiantly onward, showing courage and lack of fear. So it talks a little bit more about the Morrigan, and then within this magical oil, it says they have included lavender, cypress, jasmine, and patchouli, as well as a special mixture of the Raven Magical Oil from their personal cabinet of witchery. Along with that, if you guys can see inside, they have included lavender, vervain, and mugwort, and a limerine mini quartz. So I always so let me give it a sniff. I've already sniffed it, but I just need another one so I can accurately describe the scent to you guys. So how I describe this, which, how when they label these oils that they create, I think that, it just, the title just embodies it perfectly. but it definitely feels like a feminine, like it has feminine energy, and that would probably be like maybe some of the lavender. But with some of the other oils that I smell inside of it, it's like it's mixing to create almost like a masculine feminine energy. So very feminine, but with tons of power, very emperor like if you mesh the empress and the emperor together. And it definitely has a foresty smell to it, so that's probably some of the cypress and things inside, but it has like this foresty, dark yet feminine smell to it. So if they sell this in their moon shop, I would say you have to go ahead and get some. They also have these high vibration ritual incense sticks. And it says, as you light these incense sticks, allow the smoke to drift throughout your space. As it lingers and cultivates the energy you intend to create, visualize negative energy and unwanted thoughts and emotions slowly drifting away, leaving you in a subtle state of euphoria. So the scent of this is really strong. I'm not sure how it will be once I light it, because sometimes when they smell, the scent is strong in stick form. When you light it and it goes into a smoke, it may sometimes become lighter. But I would say that my entire upstairs already smells like these incense sticks, and it's a wonderful smell. So I'm not knocking it. I love the smell of it. I love going upstairs and going, it smells so nice. You know, I can't see how there'd be any negative energy that wouldn't hang around the smell, because it is definitely high vibration. We also have the Flight of the Raven spell candle. It says they've hand-rolled this spell candle with the intention of enhancing your ability to communicate with your guides. As you allow the flame to dance, visualize all mental and physical chatter slowly disappearing until you stand silent. This state of being is the first step to your journey through divination rituals. And enchanted within this candle is the Morrigan Magical Oil from their personal cabinet of witchery. It smells definitely fantastic, and I think I would like to use this candle actually November 1st and 2nd, honoring Dia de los Muertos, and also when I'm connecting to my ancestors. I always pay homage to them, but I would like a little bit deeper communication during that time. Since there are a lot of people, at least in my neck of the woods, who are connecting to their ancestors at that time. They also have included this beautiful Tektite stone, which I have a couple pieces of Tektite, but I really like this one. Let me see if I can zoom in for you guys. I don't know, there's just something about this piece that they've included, and obviously everybody's piece is going to be a little bit different because, they're actual pieces of Tektite, but I really love this one. It says, to accompany you on your path, we've included a separate Tektite stone. This Tektite can be carried with you, placed upon your altar, or used during meditation and ritual. So I haven't meditated with it yet, but that will be something I plan to do tonight. So I will maybe give you guys the heads up on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, it's at Kittens, Weights, and Tarot. And I usually like to post, lots of other stuff, in my Instagram stories about what I do. So yeah. Lastly, we have the Tektite Goddess Book of Shadows artwork. So this is the goddess artwork resonating with Tektite. This piece of artwork is exclusive to this box and will not be available for purchase in their online store. It was created by A.E. Alden exclusively for the Witch's Bounty Box. And they often do that for their subscribers of their Bounty Box, their Roots Box, their Moon Box, where there are things that you would only be able to find within the subscription box and not in their online store. However, in their online store, they have tons of other goodies. They even have sometimes local artists creating hand-bound books of shadows, which that is my goal. One day I would like to purchase one of those. All right, you guys, that was everything within this month's Witch's Bounty Box, October 2019. Flight of the Raven was the theme for this box. If you have any comments or questions, please place that down below. If you are a subscriber of this box, let me know how you plan on using these magical tools. How did you feel about the Raven pendant? I always love reading about how you guys connect with these. Also, you know, when I do my review videos, I'm not forcing anybody to obviously go and subscribe to the Witch's Bounty or the Moon box or the Roots box. However, I do feel that the wonderful people who are behind the Witch's Moon, they are a wonderful group of witches. They really put a lot of time, energy, and intent into what they do, and they strongly stand behind their magical tools because they know that they are being used by fellow practitioners. So, you know, and these items here, you know, they don't make somebody a witch. Obviously, a witch is just anybody who utilizes their environment and the items at hand. But, you know, if you are able to include some, you know, items created by others, then, you know, I think that this is a wonderful box to subscribe to. Or you could just, you know, maybe look at these review videos as maybe inspiration for things that you could create yourself. All right, but I will put a link down below for the Witch's Moon, the Witch's Bounty, and the Witch's Roots box. And yeah, that's it from me, spiritual homies. If you guys dug this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click that ding, ding, ding notification bell for more videos just like this. And if you want to catch a reading from me, head over to www.kittenswaitsandtarot.com. And if you would like to send a little love my way, think about joining that KWT tribe over at patreon.com/kittenswaitsandtarot. And I will catch you spiritual, spooktacular homies later. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.